don't focus on
Mm.
Holi and everything. I just
Yes.
focus on eating it. What should I eat? Because I love gujia. It's one of my favorite sweet. Manali, she told me to watch Curly Tales, and since that, I started watching Curly Tales. There is a channel on YouTube. I love watching it. I don't know, I'm addicted.
The worst thing about your job.
Actually, to be frank, I don't feel that there is anything worse about my job. I faces you create.
Oh,
These are the activity which makes me laugh throughout the day.
okay.
I
From
love
where is he?
watching him.
From where is he learning all this?
I don't know. I
YouTube.
really don't.
Yes, yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Uh, and how's your mother now?
She is not perfectly fine, but yes,
Mm-hmm.
treatment is going on.
Mm-hmm. So, where are you right now?
I'm in Gurgaon.
You're in Gurgaon.
Yes,
Okay. And now I think it has become, the weather has become a little warm.
yes, it's
Little bit.
very nice weather. Little bit.
Mm-hmm.
No, not little bit. It's quite okay. But
Mm-hmm.
today only I've seen fog in the morning when
In the
I
morning, it was foggy, yes.
very foggy. I couldn't see anything. Like after one house, I couldn't see any other house, and I thought suddenly what happened till yesterday? It was perfectly fine. But I don't know. But now it's quite sunny.
Yeah, 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 definitely. Okay, so usually after Holi, it starts to the summer are like there officially. So
Yes,
how do
right.
you celebrate Holi?
I don't generally celebrate Holi. I don't like so much of colors. It's just
Mhm.
that I like colors only to only to click pictures.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I don't like if somebody puts like color on your hair and like whole body. I just don't like it. I put like this and
Little,
just click
li-
pictures. That's what
little
I
bit,
love about
little
little bit,
bit.
just for show off. Yes,
Mm.
not real Holi.
But eventually, if you go outside, someone will
Yes,
just put
I don't go.
the plan.
That's why I don't go outside. I
Good, good.
prefer to stay home. Yes.
So I think in your society, people would celebrate like DJ and all.
Yes, yes. I remember last time when it was celebrated, there was a small function organized by the colony members or the society, RWA.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, one of my favorite thing was there, that is Golgappa. I enjoyed a lot. I don't focus on
Mm-hmm.
Holi and everything. I just focus on eating it. What should I eat? Because I love gujia. It's one of my favorite sweet. How to
Mm.
say?
It's one of
It's
my favorites.
yeah, it's one of my favorites. So yes,
Okay.
I enjoyed the food
Gujia.
on
Do
Holi.
you also make gujia at home?
Yes, I do.
Mm. I think that comes under the ritual, I believe, right?
Yeah, yes. From a
Mm.
very long time, I have seen this that my mother used to make gujia when we were there, but now she is not. Yeah, still she make a little bit at least
Mm.
because everyone loves gujia in my family, and after Holi, it work as a snack in the morning.
Mm.
So
Mm.
we make gujia.
Mm. Gujia. Okay,
Yeah,
that's nice. So, okay, so tell me, how's it going? Are you practicing consciously or like just like that?
just like that. Not very much focused on learning, but still I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm not going to stop now. I do
Mm-hmm.
something and something. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
suggests me in my comment section. There is girl Manali. She told me to watch Curly Tales, and since that, I started watching Curly Tales. There is a channel on YouTube. I love watching it. I don't know. I'm addicted, and I think like in a day I watch more than 2 to 3 videos like from
Mm.
Curly Tales. I love watching it.
She takes interview of different celebrities and she's a
Yes,
foodie traveler.
yes. I love it. Recently, I watched the interview with Sadhguru and Rahul Gandhi
Mm.
and Kajol, Shah Rukh Khan. Like I just enjoy that, and that is that too in English. So obviously, it's a kind of listening practice for me
Mm-hmm.
while watching those channels. Yes,
Mm. It's good. Curly Tails, I know that person, like, she's very famous on YouTube.
yes.
Mm. Okay. So what else do you watch on YouTube, apart from her?
Or recently, I'm just doing that. Otherwise, like some conversational videos, sometimes not always. And other than that, I love listening Guru Gopal Das these days. and like some spiritual things. And this is what general. Yes.
Spiritual things, right? Okay.
Right.
Have you ever tried meditation in your life?
No, I haven't tried yet, but I would like to try. Once everything will be sorted out, I will surely start meditation. Meditation, not medication.
Okay. Okay, I'll ask you some general questions. Have you checked your topic, by the way? Is it interesting?
No, I
Okay.
haven't checked.
No worries. I have some general questions for you. I would like to ask. Tell me, what is your biggest fear in life?
As long as I remember I know myself, I don't think that there is any such fear in my life. But yeah, driving, you can say one of the biggest fear. I don't try yet.
You
I
told me
don't
the
know how
last
to
time.
ride a scooty. Yes, I don't know driving at all.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that you can consider as my biggest fear, because I really scared while traveling. And even if somebody else is driving, I have this fear in my mind that what will going to happen next. So that is only, yeah.
That's your biggest fear, right? Okay. So as of now, you're working as an advocate, as a lawyer. What is it?
Yes.
Advocate, right? Okay, you're
Yes.
practicing.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So tell me, in your opinion, what's the best thing about your job?
The best thing about my job is that I can do it work from home now. After COVID, it is allowed to attend all the hearings just by sitting at your home. You don't need to go to the court for attending those hearings. You know, if I had to do this, it would be quite difficult for me to go to court, because from Gurgaon, Dwarka is really far. Like it is 1.5 hour distance. And if I go by metro, it will take 2.5 hours almost. So it would quite like impossible thing for me to do that, because my practice is from Dwarka, because Dwarka is a like a place where trademark registry is located. So earlier, all the advocates used to go there for attend any kind of hearing, but now it can be done from home only. So it's very beneficial for me.
That's good. Now tell me the opposite, the worst thing about your job.
Actually, to be frank, I don't feel that there is anything worse about my job. I truly love my work. Even though, like, if I talk about the marketing part, I would love to do that. I would love to talk with the clients, the customers, and I would like to convince them or talk, like, explain about my business, that this is what we are doing, and I make sure that they can trust our company and they can invest their amount, or they can do their work from us. So marketing work I'm doing, hearing work I'm also doing. I love to talk with different kind of advocates we meet during hearing, and just to know their opinion or something. Like I like each and everything about this. There is no such work which I don't like actually.
Okay, so
That's why I'm doing it. I'm fully satisfied. Yes.
very nice, very nice, great. Okay, I'll change the question then. Okay, tell me, like, what is that one thing in your day-to-day life which makes you really angry?
Mitanj. He makes me angry all the time.
Okay,
Yes,
why is
he's
that?
still here. He's still here. And you know what yesterday happened? I have a collaboration video with some of other YouTuber, and we started very professionally. He was a kind of professional person. I was trying to be, but unfortunately, he just came into my videos and just spoil everything. He took my tripod and just throw it. It
Oh my
was
God.
broken actually. I feel so angry, but I could not do anything about that. Ultimately, what I can do? I just need to ignore it actually. So this sometime he makes me really angry, because he shouted like hell. When he started shouting, you feel like I don't know what is going to be happen. He is very loud actually.
Okay, okay.
So he makes me angry every time.
Okay. All right. So maybe there was no one, to take care of him for that particular time.
Today, my mother-in-law is not here because she went to the market for buying some vegetables and fruits, and so that's why he's with me. Medicines also, yes, right.
No, he's listening to you also.
Yes, he's listening to me.
Now the opposite. What is that one thing which makes you laugh?
Again, his activities, he makes such kind of faces that you would love it. Like, don't do this. I will not give you. Look, what is in your lips?
What's your name?
What is your name?
Mitansh. What a beautiful name. How old are you?
How old are you? He's asking how old are you?
4 years old.
Oh, you're 4 years old. Okay. What's the name of your school?
Okay. Just show him the faces you create.
Oh,
These are the activity which makes me laugh.
okay.
I
From
love
where is
watching him.
From where is he learning all this?
I don't know. I
YouTube.
really don't know. But no, I really don't know. But when he was like 10 months old, since then I'm watching him like creating faces like this, and it makes me laugh every time.
Okay.
And this
Nice.
his innocent talk. He talk very innocently. So obviously we
Hmm.
all sometimes laugh on his little talk.
So he's the one who makes you angry and laugh both.
Both.
He's still making funny faces.
Yes.
I can't hear him.
You can't
Mhm.
hear it because I have my earbuds and I'm not going to give you because yesterday you broke them. So I don't trust you anymore.
Okay, he broke your tripod yesterday.
Yesterday he broke, but I fixed it somehow and it's working.
Mhm.
Mitansh, please don't do this. He always
Mhm.
spoil my session.
It's okay. It's
Like
okay.
doing this.
See,
Yes.
definitely you
Now
cannot
continue.
leave him in another room also, right? Alone.
No, I can't. But today when I started this session, I just
Mm.
turn on the TV and he was
Mm.
watching Blippi. These
Blippi.
days he love watching Blippi, and because it's a very informational and educational channel. Huh.
Mhm.
So he was watching. I don't know. All of a sudden he came into my
Mhm.
room.
So when does he sleep during daytime?
This is the time of sleeping like 3 to 4. But
He's not
Mitansh,
sleep.
please don't
He's
do
not
this,
asleep
beta.
today.
Let me take this session, please, beta. I'll give you some surprise.
Okay. All right. So it's fine. Okay. So yeah, that was my question actually. Being who makes you angry and who makes you laugh the most. And I think in both of the cases, it's your son, Mitansh. What is the
Yes.
meaning of his name?
It is somehow related to Bhagwan Shivaji, name goddess Shivaji, I think. This name has chosen by my husband, and generally he is not a like what to say, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, नास्तिक आस्तिक.
He was atheist. Atheist is Nastik.
Oh my god, it's very difficult to pronounce. Tell me again.
Atheist.
Atheist.
Hmm.
So he's a kind of atheist person.
Hmm.
So, but still he believe in Shivaji, so he just take the name with his name. Yeah.
Shiva, like technically speaking, he was not God actually, but he was considered as God, Mahadev. I've read a lot of books about Shiva. Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
So Mitansh is one of the names of Lord Shiva, right? Okay.
Yes.
Nice. It's a unique name actually. That's why I asked
Yes.
you the meaning,
Yes.
right?
The name is really good. You know what? I chose the name Mehul for him.
Mehul.
Yes,
Mehul.
Mehul. But at the age of 2 to 3, I started calling him Mitansh. I don't know why. So Mehul is like nowhere.
So what
Now I
happened?
have to say Mitansh.
If you start calling your son for like 1 month or so initially, it becomes a habit after that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you the next question. So what did you want to become when you were a child?
There is no such plan because that time we were not like brilliant like these days kids are. They have everything in their mind, like what we have to do at the 20, at 30 or 35. When I was kid, there was nothing such thing in my mind. But yes, I would love to speak. I always have this thing in my mind that I love speaking actually, and that too is like very professionally. I want to learn that speaking or communication skill always. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, one of the dream is like to become a journalist. I would always like to be, but obviously my field is not the same, and I did not get good guidance on that. So I choose like my profession earlier. Before this profession, I was try to clear CA,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but unfortunately, I did not clear. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
happy.
Okay. So it happened because
Yeah,
of like nobody guided you in that perspective also.
I am the elder person in my family.
Hmm. Okay. Now the last question. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change?
Nothing coming into nothing comes into my mind. What would
Hmm.
like to
We,
change?
you can
Uh,
think
my
about it.
husband, uh, my husband always told me that the way you talk is like rude. So I want to change that, and I want to become more polite and more humble,
Hmm.
which I was not actually earlier. I'm trying to be, but still I'm not. When I talk to like very casually,
Hmm.
I sound a little rude actually,
Hmm.
but I don't know.
Maybe he's talking about your tone actually. So your intentions are not that, but your tone is such that people think that it's rude.
Exactly. He always talk about my tone only.
I don't know, like.
Even though
Mhm.
oh my
Mhm.
God.
It's okay. It's okay.
Even though when I talk like something very positively and like very good manner, he always felt like that I'm just, taunting or something, like I have this harsh voice. He
Mm.
always asks me to change the tone of your like talking.
Mhm. But I think that's your natural way of speaking. As long as you have the good intention, you can always speak like that. So when you speak in English, I'd never like noticed that. But maybe in Hindi, in your day-to-day life, when you say something to
Yes,
someone, it sounds like you're trying to
little
be
it's little
little,
rude. Yes.
bossy kind of person. Okay,
However, I'm not that kind of
I
person, but I don't
understand.
know why people assume that. Even though when I was working with my company, any new employee when joined the company, always like everyone's scared of talking to me. They thought that I'm arrogant girl. I have this arrogance. I will not talk to them. This is kind of thing people assume. But when they will get to know about me, they are like my friend always, and they used to tell me the same thing, like when we entered in the office, we thought this girl is very arrogant or something like that, but you're not like that actually. So it's
Mm.
all about when you start spending time with someone, and when they get to know about more about you, then you
Mhm.
know better each other.
Absolutely. Okay, this one thing I would like to tell you. When you say when I was working with this company, so we use with for people. Like for example, imagine if you have a colleague named Karan, so you can say I work with Karan. Okay, but if you want to mention company, it is for I
Okay,
for
I
that
work
company.
for that company.
You always work
Okay,
for companies, but with people.
okay. With people.
That's a
Okay.
certain difference, right? I've read a lot of newsletters from people, resumes also, that I've worked with American Express. No, I've worked for American Express. You
Yes,
work
yes,
for
right.
companies and you work with people. Okay.